Alright. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back to another stream of Fate Grand Order. So we started this yesterday. And honestly, we had some nice pulls. And we got through the prologue chapter. Why did I back up that much when I took a drink of water? Jesus. Ah, the water! It burns! Anyways, let's go ahead and get this all fired up. I did log in after words after I ended stream because the reset that would take place, and I didn't know if I was going to stream this or something else today. And I wanted to make sure I at least got the login bonus because there's a starting 14-day login ordeal that has great things. So now we have 10 tickets that we can use to pull, should we so desire. They're like single pull tickets. And using those tickets, if you use 10 of them on a banner or 3 quartz in replacement of them, the 10th one is, we'll have an extra one. So it's the same, like, use 30 ordeal. I kind of wish you could just use them all at once in groups of 10. It'd be very convenient. But I guess it's so you don't have access to the guarantee with them, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna mute myself right here for a sec. Alright. So, let's... Alright, now I can do that. Alright, I'm gonna just shimmy my way over here and we're gonna get started. Alright, just gonna minimize this. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Alright. Also, I got a few more Saints Quartz from that login thing. I don't remember how many we had when we logged off. I know we did a 10 pull. But I didn't think, or well, 11 pull technically. I didn't think we had done the things to get another, that many, because I'm pretty sure the login didn't give me any. The login gave me 3. Anyways, you'll notice that the things have changed. Right now... Oh, well, the Voyager is still up. Oh, we can use more friend points for more things. Let's go ahead and do that. And so we have at least 2,000. This will eventually become not as great. And you'll want to, like, hoard your friend points for later. Oh, we got Spartacus. Not really interested in using him, but we got him. Because whenever you use friend points aside from these tutorial missions, these craft essence, and occasionally there'll be some exclusive friend servant servants that pop up. They'll all be low ranking, and based on what event's going on, like for example with the Gura Gura Japanese stuff, some of that stuff, Nobunaga's little brother as a 1-star archer appears on here. So sometimes you want to save some of your friend points to try and pull for that. And you can stack up friend points pretty fast. But also, this is a good way to get some of these servants. I don't remember if these are all friend point exclusive that I'm looking at right now. But I know there are some exclusive, like that Saber Lily we pulled yesterday. That was a friend point exclusive servant. Really debating attempting this, because starting with Nero Bride would be cool. You know what? Why don't we? Worst that can happen, we just get some Crash Evans. And I got 10, so I can do a full round. So let's go. Let's give this a go. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. I think that... Is that the 75 starter? Wow, nothing but craft peasants. Oh, there, finally, another servant. David. I don't know if I'll use him, but we now have him. Hi, David. It's like, speak of the devil. Ooh, that's a 5-star craft essence. Pricey. Cost, but can be useful. Anyways, here's the last one we got going for us right now. Let's see. 80 servants. Alright, that one was not a servant. Nah, don't think this one is. Oh, 3-star at least? Something. Oh, it's 3-star servant. What we got? Ooh, Iverbron. Or Iverbron? Servant Kester, I am Iverborn. Have come to answer your summons. This may be a bit early to ask, but do you mind if I set up my workshop? I do like Iverbon's style. He's got class. We might attempt to roll for her whenever we get 36 quartz again. There's some early game stuff here. Let's see. So yeah, our Medusa's fighting fit, like goddamn. We got that foldable phantasm, thanks to that extra banner we attempted on, so that was great. That was really great. Let's see. Ah, right, we got a bunch of these. So let's toss them at someone. Let's upgrade Saber Lily. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Well, save those for actual rider. Like this. Do 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 do. Oh, damn, he's close. Let's grab him just a little bit. There we go. And then we should have the rider statues from all those tutorial things. Yes. St. George upgraded. Boom. Thank you. I've become stronger once more. Hell yeah. I don't have any of these, so that's gonna suck. Noble Phantasm, so I didn't get any dupes. Alright, because I only pulled Spartacus from the friend, and I only pulled one, well, two servants, but they were both new servants from the brides. Alright, today we'll be starting Orléans. Hold on, doing something real quick. Alright, there we go. Eat my words! My will creates your body. Oh wait, no, this is someone else. Heed my words. My will creates your body. Your soul creates my destiny. If you heed the girl's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear that I shall defeat all evil in the world. But let thine eyes be clouded with the fog of turmoil chaos. Thou art trapped in the cage of madness, and I, the summoner who hold thy chains. Seventh heaven, been clad in the... Seventh heaven, or, sorry, this is her. Seventh heaven, clad in the great words of power, come forth from the circle of binding, guardians of the scales. What the hell is going on? This seems like a copy pasta or a bot. I don't do bots around here. Leave messages. Give me a moment. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright. Chat said agents. Clear chat. There we go. Yeah, that's not okay. Come forth, circle of binding, guardians of the scales. Alright. Thank you for coming, my fellow servants. I am your master. You know why you were summoned, yes? Destruction and slaughter. Those are your orders. If a city is reveling in spring, destroy it. If a town is celebrating spring, devastate it. No matter how evil or cruel, God will forgive your every transgression. Should he might know our punishment, that is fine in its own way. But but this is no more than a means of proving God's existence and his love. Now then, Giles, please bring him here. As you wish. I trust you have not harmed him, Giles. No, of course not. Have you considered what you wish done with him? Oh my, do you require suggestions from me? Oh, you have noticed my distress and your infinite concern for me. Don't be absurd. If you continue this foolishness, I'll kill you, Giles. When you eat a meal, do you think about how you will use your fork? This is the same. What I do with him is a matter so trivial it does not merit any thought. What's going on? Where am I? Who are you people? Answer me! Are you deaf? You there! Oh, Priere. Bishop Priere Kochgolden. How I have missed you. Days gone by and your face has not crossed the mind of Joan of Arc. You can't be! 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 You're Joan of Arc! Impossible! This can't be possible! I thought you died 3 days ago! I thought I killed you! I thought... That you should be in hell? Perhaps I am, your grace. This is a dream, a nightmare. What else could be? Could it be but a nightmare? Oh dear, he's starting to flee from reality. This won't do at all. We must snap him out of this. Yeah. What will you do, your grace? Joan of Arc, whom you've accused of heresy, stands here before you. Should you not grip your crucifix and offer up a prayer to God? Should you not mock me, scorn me, abuse me, trample me, and tell everyone the wicked Joan of Arc is here? Should you not roar like the brave lion you are? Go on, do it. Do it. Do it! Spare me! Please spare me! I'll do anything. Spare me, I beg you! Did you hear that, Giles? Spare me, he says. This bishop who tied me up, mocked me, and burned me alive. As if that were nothing. The bishop who told me with kind eyes that I was going to be killed is now begging for his life. Oh, the sadness is making me want to cry. After all, that won't save anything. Your paper-thin faith won't reach the Heavenly Father. Belief that is light as a feather won't blossom anywhere. Someone who has forsaken God and clings to his life by begging a witch is unfit to be called a believer. Do you understand, your grace? You just gave testimony that you are now one of the heretics. That's why I'm not so sad. I think I might laugh until the madness consumes me. Now think back. Back, your grace. You know what sentence awaits heretics, don't you? No, spare me, please spare me! I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I ran out of salvation today. Indulgence are not for sale in this era. Now, shall we start at your feet? If I was burned alive by holy flames, then your body shall be scorched by the flames of hell. Now, not even ashes remain, I see. I apologize for taking up your time, Giles. What do you mean? That was a meaningful punishment. Now, what should we do with the other clergy? Good question. It's too much to question them all. Just feed the clergy to them. Rejoice, my ignoble servants. The surviving clergy are yours. I, your master Joan of Arc, shall forgive you all. Devour their souls, feast on their flesh. Savor their blood, after all. Our manifestation is no different than that devil Dracul. I have but one order. Wipe out this country. This mistake that is France. Overrun it, trample it, reap it. let us begin our dear Orléans. We shall return its fruitful land to a barren wasteland. Age, gender, religious beliefs are of no importance. Make sure you kill them equally. That is the only order I give you as your master. To that end, I have given you all the attributes of a berserker. You may be a saint or a hero, but now you shall dance with your broken soul. Berserk Saber. Berserk Archer. Berserk Lancer. Berserk Rider. Berserk Caster. Berserk Assassin. And him whom I summon instead of Berserker and myself. I shall pass down judgment at this world's ruler. Humanity has no value, for it failed to prove its love for our Lord. They are guilty to a horrifying extent. Humanity is equally guilty, sinner and saint alike. So we shall kill them all. I will not tolerate a single one escaping. Ooh, such resolve, such truth without slightest doubt. Such is the shade of salvation, the saint who believes in our Lord and saves our people. You have returned. My light has returned. You have truly been reborn, Jonah. Then I too shall rise against it as your general. First we need a symbol. Our army must have a flag. Jonah, what shall we use as our emblem? A demon, perhaps? Or what about? In that case, let's make it a dragon. Be it coincidence or providence, this summoning has brought many close ties to dragons. In the name of the dragons, the symbol of catastrophe, we shall burn this world to the ground. Oh, I have one more order. Laugh, as if you're enjoying yourself from the bottom of your heart. Wonderful. This is wonderful, Giles. I never enjoyed myself this much in my entire life. Yes, I suppose it is. That is the way it should be. You were put on a pedestal, made a symbol, exploited and cast aside by the people. That is why you're righteous. This is no one who could pass judgment over the heart. There is no one who could pass judgment over your heart of hearts. Good morning, Flo. For your girl. Good morning, Senpai. It's finally time for the brief fit. I'm sorry, Fo. I couldn't get out of the way. Still, I'm glad to see you're so full of energy in the morning. You too, Senpai. Did you sleep well last night? Like a log. I'm glad to hear it. They say it takes talent to get a good night's sleep. I know you just woke up, but it's briefing time. We should hurry. Good morning, Tiramisu. Did you sleep well? Let's get right to the briefing then. For starters, alright, let me go over what I want you to do again. First, the investigation and correction of the singularities is humanity's crucial turning point in that era. If it were not for that, we could not have come as far as we have. It is a pivotal event in human history. You must travel to that era, investigate what it is, figure it out, and then correct it. Otherwise, 2019 will never come. Humanity will be extinct in 2018. That is your first objective, the basic principle of the upcoming operation. The operation's second objective is investigate the Holy Grail. Hmm. This is my speculation, but the singularities must be related to the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is a relic that can grant wishes, a vessel that contains tremendous amounts of magical energy. Leb probably got his hands on the Grail in some form and misused its power. Rather, it's impossible to travel through time and change the past without the Grail seriously. You will run into intel regarding the Grail during your investigation of the singularity. Even if you correct history, leaving the Grail will put us back to square one. You must either secure the Grail or destroy it. Those are the two objectives of the operation. Is everything clear so far? Crystal clear. Glad to hear it. Now, there's one other thing I want you to do in addition to the mission. That said, it's nothing major. It's for after you race shift to that era. I want you to try to find a ley line, make a summoning circle just like you did in Fuyuki. Unlike Fuyuki, we should probably make do as is, if just telepathic communication. But to transport supplies, it won't work without establishing a summoning circle. Just like before, once Matt steps up, her noble phantasm will act like a catalyst and trigger the summoning circle. Once you do that, you can summon servants at will. Of course, what you summon will probably be servants closely tied to that time and place. So keep doing that to bolster your forces. Understood? Understood. Before all else, we'll try to establish a base camp first. What we need is a place to relax. A structure with a roof, a home to come back to. Right, Master? Right, you have a way with words, Mash. Hearing you say that really means a lot to me. I know I'm still an inexperienced servant, but you can count on me. I'll be giving it all my all. To see Mash, who's serious, quiet, and frankly kind of mysterious, grew up to be such a fine young lady. Hey, get over yourself. How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Oops, you're right. You didn't show any interest, so I forgot you were there. Allow me to introduce you, Tiramisu. Who? She's standing here in Shadelia's pride and joy, the head of our engineering department, Leonardo. As you can tell, they are quite unusual. Of course, not a human. Let's not get into that. It's a servant. The reason be. A servant? Senpai, this is incredible. This person is a servant? Right you are. I'm Shadelia's honorary tech advisor. I normally go by Leonardo here. As you can see, I'm the proud inventor of the Renaissance, the one and only Leonardo da Vinci in the flesh. You can just call me Da Vinci. You don't get to see many pretty ladies like myself around here, right? Da Vinci? This is strange. It's abnormal. It's wrong. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci should be a man. You should always question conventional wisdom. But is it really that important? Who was the first one that claimed it was man or woman? I was a man or woman. Jeez, for crying out loud. I pursue beauty with both my inventions and art. It was I who personified all ideals, all beauty. To me, the ideal beauty is the Mona Lisa. That be the case, see, in this simply and unavoidable result. I like to think of myself as a scholar, but this guy's pet theories go way over my head. He's the only pervert or twisted enough to turn himself into the Mona Lisa just because he loves the Mona Lisa. I mean, he did make it. I mean, who am I to talk? I'm a VTuber. Are you sure about that, Dr. Roman? As culture matures, anything is possible. The desire to become a beautiful girl might one day be the norm. This game was released in 2015, at least the global version, I think. The irony is not lost on me. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Do 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 do. That may be true, but which time period's heroic spirit are you? What? The Renaissance. Come on, Roman. Genius has nothing to do with the time period, Doctor. Tiramisu, you do well to remember that too. You will well encounter many heroic spirits who are artists. Every one of them is as splendid and eccentric. Are you kidding me? Still, I can see that being the case. I see. It's true I didn't want to know too much, but thank you for the advice, Da Vinci. That's my girl. You're always so understanding. Okay, that's enough for my introduction. For now, I'll be focusing on supporting you with supplies, R&D with Shadelia, and updating heroic spirit its contracts. I'm a servant summoned by Shadelia, you see. Unlike Mash, I cannot jump to any era. However, if Tiramisu has a contract with me, then it'd be another matter. Yeah, no way this game would give me a free Da Vinci. That would have been fucking awesome. I would then be able to aid you as an ordinary servant. I'm looking forward to such a fate, Master. Wow, he really did introduce himself and run off. Now, as I was saying before, or I was interrupted. I'm sorry, but we don't have time to... Yeah, I'm sorry, we don't have time to rest. We're going to prep for immediate race shift, okay? I'm ready anytime, as long as I can get some food in me. Tiramisu, we have a coffin ready for you this time. You should be able to race shift safely and quickly now. 7 singularities have been detected, but we've selected the time period with the smallest fluctuations. Once you get there, we'll only be able to communicate with you. Got it? I know I'm repeating myself, but the first thing is to set up a base camp and finding a ley line. After you settle into the era, do what needs to be done, alright? Good luck, Tiramisu. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shifting in 3, or starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grant order commencing operation. Oh, they said the thing! 100 Years War. If evil dragon something, it burned away before I could read it. Dommery. Let me see of the... Yeah, I know. The crass essence I have. If that's what I... Yes, it is what I thought it was. I mean, it starts at 60, but I think upgrading it, like breaking its stars, gives it a max of 75. I'm going to equip that because that is awesome. Also, we're going to need some anti-dragon units soon. I mean, granted, they're also riders, you know, and, well, we're going to need an assassin. Actually, in that case, I might switch out Archer for, what is her name? This one's Stelioth? Steltho? Or Stethion. Yeah. I'll probably switch her out. Actually, might as well switch her out now. Since I have that Archer there. We'll see what we'll need when we get there. We managed to reach here safely, Senpai. We were teleported by accident last time. This time it's a proper teleport via the coffin with no physical abnormalities. Fo! Did you tag along again? Fo! And did he sneak into Mash's coffin? Seems that way. He must have sneaked into mine or Senpai's coffin. Luckily, Fo was unharmed. Since he's attached to one of us, when we return, he'll automatically return here as well. You need to get back safely for Fo's sake, too. Yes, we share the same fate. Master, I've confirmed the time access coordinates. Looks like it's the year 1431. It means we're in the middle of the 100 Years' War. This should be during the war's respite period. Boys get times off. Right, the 100-Year War didn't fight for the full 100 years as the name implies. The war during this era was pretty carefree, relatively speaking. Captured knights were released for monetary payments almost every day. Senpai? Look at the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a dragon! What is it? Huh? Yes, we're connected. Not the best quality, but I got video feed now too. Wait, what's wrong with you two? Well, if you stare into the sky like that. Doctor, I'll send you visuals. What is that? This is a ring of light. No, some form of magecraft as over the satellite orbit. In any case, it's gigantic. At worst, it's big as North America. No record shows such phenomenons occurring in 1431. It's sure one of those reasons for the disappearance of our future. We'll have to analyze it on our end. You guys concentrate on surveying on site. Start by searching for ley lines. What the doctor said. Explore the area, make contact with people of this area, setting up summoning circles. There are many things to do. We have to knock them out one at a time. Let's first move towards the city, Senpai. Senpai, stop. Confirming. Looks like French scout brigade. What do we do? Should we attempt to make contact? Isn't it dangerous? They look like humanoids. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful resolution. Hello, excuse me. We're travelers. What?
Enemy! Attack! Enemy attack!
Yo, I'm free now, so let me see how you're... Wait, why are you surrounded by an armed group? I apologize, my mistake. I should have greeted them in French. They know what you're saying to begin with? Of course, but now I believe that combat is unavoidable. You're starting with a fight, with French elites even. Well, let's calm down first. The world is isolated. No matter what happens, a time paradox can't occur, so engaging them won't be a problem. But, Doctor, give us an idea. Don't you know any French jokes for times like this? Hell if I know. I'm a loner. But wait, let me think. I just need to think of a witty joke, right? Like knock knock. I'm hearing a silly voice from somewhere. All hands, ready your weapon. That's too suspicious. I apologize, Senpai. It was wrong of me to expect something from the doctor. I think it would be bad to harm the locals. We should attack to hold them back. What are you talking about now? Did I say something wrong? In that case, hit him with the back of your blade. It's a shield. It doesn't have a back. Yeah, that's going to be an ongoing joke. Or, well, it doesn't have a blade to have a back, too. It's literally just a giant sheet of metal. Limit the bloodshed to a minimum. Back of the blade. With a shield. I'll think of something. Fire! Fire what? We don't have a gun. No, burning is out of the question too. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a bit. I have food and I need to put it together. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Let's go this and then this. Gonna be a solid Gorgon carry, isn't it? Let's see. Alright, we'll do this. Oh. Clean house. I have full. There we go. Physical fatigue aside, your mental fatigue is overwhelming. Good job using the back of your blade. I didn't even know that was possible with the shield. I learned something today. But seems like I didn't hit them hard enough. They've retreated. They're going back to their fort. Let's quickly chase them and ask what's going on. They're going back to their fort. Let's quickly chase them and ask them what's going on. Try not to aggravate them next time. Make sure you talk to them in French, okay? Thanks, Xian. I see. Somewhat perfect. I'll leave it to you. Alright. This is awful, isn't it? Complete ruin on the inside. The outer wall is more or less intact, but you can't call this a fort. There's more wounded soldiers here. That's right, even though they're not in an active war. In 1431, Charles VII of France entered a peace treaty with Philip III, an ally of England. Of course, I'm sure there were some skirmishes. Oh, here they come! Again! Monsieur, we are travelers. We are not here to harm you. Please, put down your weapons, monsieur. You're not the enemy? That was rather easy. Perhaps they're rational now, or they have no more fight left in them. Why didn't Charles VII sign the peace treaty? King Charles? So you don't know? The king is dead. He was burned by a witch's flame. Dead? By witch's flames? It's Joan of Arc. She was risen again as a dragon witch. England retreated quite a while ago. Where are we to run to? This is our home. Well, there's nothing we can do here. Joan of Arc is a witch?
Yeah, they're here.
Magical energy signals are heading here. Familiars created using human bodies, skeletal soldiers. This is time it's different. Both of you can be as wild as you want. Yes, orders, master. Let's pulverize them. Mm. Zoom. This is how you use treasure.
Gates of Babylon.
Phew, good work. You guys, I can't believe you took them on. We're used to it. Anyways, I'm sorry, but could you please explain this from the start? Is it true that Joan of Arc has been resurrected? Yeah, I took part in the Siege of Orléans and the ceremony, so I remember it well. Her hair, skin color are different, but there's no question that she's a saint from the past. Knowing that she'd been captured by the English and burned at the stake, we trembled in fury. Dude, if, she wasn't declared a saint yet. Bit of a writing error, but okay. But she was resurrected. To a pact with the devil, no less. What do you mean, the devil? Like the skeleton soldiers earlier? Not those. At least those we can handle ourselves. Damn it, just as I thought. Here they come. Engage! Come on. Stand up. Dragons are here. If you don't resist, they'll eat you. Larger creatures are shown to be near you. They're moving and fast. Visual confirmed, but that, it can't be. Wyverns? Yes, that is a subspecies of dragons called wyverns. That is definitely a creature that should not be in 15th century France. It's coming! Master, respond with full force. It is different from those old bones from earlier. Soldiers, douse yourselves with water. You can momentarily defend against their flames. Eh? You there, please pick up a weapon and fight. Together with me, follow me. This is... Oh, she's a servant, but her energy is weak. What is she? Undead dragon coming right up. I believe that was the last. Alright, fine job everyone. I was watching with sweaty palms and sweets in my hand. Doctor, those were the sweets I got, right? Huh? What? Is that right? I found them in the command room next to the tea, so I thought... I got them as a token of gratitude for when we returned from this order. Needless to say, they weren't for you, but for Senpai, who no doubt fought bravely on the front lines. Mash, you become such a thoughtful person. I must say, these are really some tasty sweets. I'm sure Tiramisu will be thrilled too. Master, when we return to Shidelia, please reserve some combat resources for one attack. We're gonna fuck his shit up. I've registered one more enemy I'd like to hit with the back of my blade. Why'd you put that in quotation marks? Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Impossible! No way! Run! The witch is here!
Huh? A witch? Thank you very much. No, that was nothing. Before that, your name. Ruler. My 7th class is Ruler. My third name is Donavak. Donavak? I thought she was dead. We'll talk about that later. Also, I should know what a servant is. She said she was a servant. Why did her being dead matter? If anything, it would help matters. We'll talk about that later. It is nothing we should speak of in front of them. Come over here, please. We've been invited. What should we do, Senpai? Let's follow her. She's cute. I like her. I agree as well. She looks weak, but she's a servant too. I'm sure she's aware of the situation in this era. Let's ask her for some details. I'm gonna go ahead and switch in these two. Make it a bit tougher for me, but still have George on front and have a little bit of extra power. There are few numbers, but there does seem to be some evil presence. We're close to the fort, but before they invade, let's take them out. Do-do-do-do-do. Come. My power rises. Noble Phantasm. Escalation. Or Escalon. Boom, bitch. Some berserker monuments. Excuse me. Chin back, yay. The enemy has been wiped out. Good job. Yes, I think we can settle down here. The first, please tell me your names. Understood. My individual name is Mash Curlite. This is Tiramisu, my master. Master? So there are masters even in the Holy Grail War. No, it has nothing to do with the Holy Grail War. I'm just a dinghy servant. Dinghy servant? Not a true heroic spirit. Have you heard of us? Right, we should probably clear that up first. I'm indeed a servant. My class is ruler. I understand that. But the majority of the information about the Holy Grail War that should be provided is missing. No, not just information. My stats have been ranked down as well. Not only have I lost my anti-servant command seals, but I can't even reveal their true names anymore. Luckily, this is my homeland where I was born and raised, so if nothing else, I still speak the language. The soldiers earlier were saying that Joan of Arc had turned into a dragon witch. Having just materialized a few hours ago, I'm not sure what's going on. It seems there is another Joan of Arc in this world. Joan of Arc that murdered King Charles VII of France, committed the slaughter of Orléans. Does that mean that two of the same servant has been summoned in the same era? If we could access the Holy Grail Wars records, there should be examples of simultaneous summons. Anyways, one thing's for sure. King Charles VII is dead, and Orléans has been occupied, which symbolizes the collapse of the nation of France. In history, France was the first nation to declare human liberty and equality. Many countries followed suit. Delaying this by 100 years would stagnate civilization. Without progress, we might still be stuck in the Middle Ages. I just heard a voice. Is that Maidcraft? What in the world are y'all? Oh, that's right. We didn't introduce ourselves. Nice to meet you, Saint Joan of Arc. My name is Romani Archimon. Everyone calls me Roman. I do various support tasks. Nice to meet you. I see. Roman. You tend to be a dreamer. What is this sensitive feat? She's complimenting me, but I'm not happy at all. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Jonah. It is our turn now. Our objective is the correction of the twisted history. We belong to an organization by the name of Shidelia. I see. I understand now. To think that the world itself had been incinerated. My worries were so trivial, but now Oh! I'm an incomplete servant, and even I cannot trust myself. The Joan of Arc that occupied Orléans. Not only that, but those flying dragons. You mean the wyverns? There's no way wyverns existed in 15th century France. More importantly, he called you a dragon witch. Yes, I don't want to admit it, but the person controlling those dragons must be myself. I have no idea how she's controlling them. I never thought of such things during my life. Summoning dragons is the highest form of magecraft. Let alone to have this many. It's an impossible feat for modern mages. It should be difficult even for this era's magecraft. That means tiramisu. There anything that could bend the rules like this? Smooth over, Chunky. You're still bringing that up. You're still pretty vindictive, aren't you? I see. There's still many unclear points, but I have an idea now. Mademoiselle Genova, what are you going to do from here? The objective is clear. Head to Orléans and take back the city. To do that, I must exterminate the Joan of Arc who stands in my way. The Lord didn't show me the path, but I cannot turn my back on this. Even alone you will fight. It's just like history says, Master. Yeah, I thought so too. Master and Doctor, our objective and Miss Jonah's are the same. I was thinking about our next course of action. How about we help her? I'd help even without a mission. Right. It's best to work together with Jonah. It's a rare honor to fight alongside a saint and a savior. Good. Then, once again, Mademoiselle Jonah. We have our own objectives, but we want to be of aid to you. Will you allow us to fight under your flag, as your companions from now on? Oh, the pleasure will be all mine. I cannot possibly thank you enough. Thank you. Master Tiramisu. I thought I would be in this fight all alone. Now, at this time and place, we shall fight as one. So, Tiramisu, please, give us your orders.
主のご加護を。
ドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ
頼もしいわ、頼もしいわ。あら、お任せを。さあ、お好きなように。
Probably should move that craft essence to who I have active.
まだです。
いいでしょ。はい。
行きます。
いいでしょ。お任せを。
Here we go. Doo -doo -doo. All right.
守ります。強くアタック。いいでしょ。
お任せを。
そこ。
まあ、勇者様。
まだです。
Damn, hitting crits. That's no good.
ついえることはありません。この旗がある限り。本当にいいのかしら。ここに祈りを捧げましょう。我が友、我が仲間を守らせたまえ。リュミノジテエテルネンヌ。
Oh, Mitch.
スマイル・オブ・ザ・ステンマ。
かけろ。レイヤー。
Suck shit.
我が剣のお任せを。
Do 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 do. I must grow stronger.
頼もしいわ、頼もしいわ。
Alright, you're a defensive assassin. That could be a problem. Why does everything keep hitting criticals on him? Christ alive.
行きます。お好きなように。そこです。まあ、勇者様。
かけろ。レイヤード。
Maybe I should switch in the Avenger. No, that'd just make this easy.
はい。お任せを。はい。
I do need to upgrade Georgius. This is a great anti-dragon unit. If he's boosted.
ただ少しだけ足りなかったものがあるだけです。
I'm so ashamed that I said I'd fight on my own earlier. Thanks to you two, I'm feeling stronger than ever. Even if it are up against myself, a witch, I have nothing to be afraid of now. Well, the two of you are here with me. Are you alright? I am fine. Needless to say, it saddens me they mistaken me for Aladora. But it can't be helped. In fact, I have been more than a few days since I was burned at the stake. For resurrecting me caused a massacre in Orléans, and I can't blame them for being scared of me. I was afraid that the British might be stirred up, but it would appear things are going smoothly. We should seek out the Dora who calls herself a witch and defeat her. But for now, we should scout around first. The goal is simple, but religion is not so much. As expected, Joan of Arc is well versed in the art of war. Like she said, an assault on Orléans is ill-advised. I mean, she was kind of a new warrior. She just had one plan: get him. It's an unfamiliar land. We have yet to set up any bases. For now, take the initiatives and gather intel on their defenses. As for the witch Jonah, or shall I call her the Dark Jonah, I would like to find out what kind of servant she is. The rest is up to our forces. It'd be good to have more allies. Jonah, there is a reading on any other servants besides ourselves? I'm sorry, but as of now, I'm incapable of using the ability as ruler to detect other servants. Like other ordinary servants, I cannot detect them unless I am within a certain distance. Rulers can detect servants. I was curious. There is that possibility. The other me, no, which Jana? It's too confusing. I'll refer to her as Doc Jana. Anyways, if that Doc Jana is truly a servant, then her class, like mine, is ruler. If that's the case, then she will immediately be able to detect our location. We must be prepared for battle at all times. If possible, I'd like to minimize our activities in any nearby towns and villages. Without any leads on our hands, I thought that's possible. I said out early tomorrow. Tiramisu is human. You should probably get some sleep. Are you alright? Yes, I am fine. My abilities may have gone down in length, but I can still possess the basic abilities of a servant. Well, good night. Did Tiramisu go to sleep? Yeah, surprisingly quick for someone who's unfamiliar with sleeping outdoors. That's so. I could be imagining things, but there's something you aren't telling us. I don't mean to pry. I thought it best to confront you in case it would become an obstacle in battle. Quite right. As you wish, I shall tell you. It could be because my summoning was incomplete, or perhaps because my original self died just a few days ago. But how can I put it? Feels as if I am a brand new servant. A rookie, you mean? Yes, there's no future or past in the Throne of Eros. But I don't have the power to access the records there. Therefore, it's difficult for me to act as a servant. It feels like I'm going into battle for the first time all over again. That bubbly-looking maze from before. You called me a saint, a savior, but even with that expectation, I have no such power. So the thing is, I fear that I will become a burden to you. Jonah, if that's all, then it's alright. What? I mean, also feels like my first battle. We're the same. As a demi-servant, I cannot fully harness my power as a heroic spirit. However, the heroic spirit inside me said it's okay. And Senpai, Master, trusts someone like me. I don't know how to say this, but Senpai didn't choose to fight to prove something. Senpai is simply trying to do what should be done, I think. So it's alright. There's no reason for you to worry. Thank you. I feel a little better. I'm pretty familiar with this area and this country, so let's give it our best tomorrow. Yeah. That's sweet. Super, super sweet. So sweet. So cute. Cute. So cute. Like Sarasai. I don't know what I'm doing. I was making funny noises at this point. Alright, we got 32. Alright, let's put in Saber Lily. Let's give her this. First, let's cut through the forest and head to Orléans. Of course, it'll be difficult to enter directly, but we might be able to get some information from the surrounding towns and forts. We're almost at La Charte, or La Château. If we can't get any information here about Orléans, we might have to get closer. I'd rather avoid that as much as possible. As long as I'm still uncertain about the forces we have, we cannot engage. Very cautious. No, to be honest, I'm panicking. No matter how you look at it, the other me cannot be in her right mind. But that monster will do by controlling the people. What that monster will do by controlling the people, it's easy to imagine. Overwhelming power and hatred can easily destroy a person, no matter how noble they are. Wait a minute, a servant was detected just ahead of your current path. Its location is in La Charte, which is your destination. Huh? It's getting further away. Oh no, I've lost it. It's too far away. What is it, phone? Suddenly climbing on my head? You want to see the sky over there? The town, it's burning. Let's hurry. It couldn't be. Doctor, life form detection? It's no use. There's nothing left alive in that town. It can't be. Right, just now, a sound. Wait a minute, that's... No, it can't be. Looks like they've turned into the living dead. Master. Or, looks like they've turned into the living dead. Master, I will scatter them. Get ready to get rocked. Do 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 do.
まだです。
お任せを。
いいでしょう。
はい。行きます。
そこです。
There we go.
いいでしょう。
お任せを。お任せを。
そこです。
そこですね。行きます。ついえることはありません。この旗がある構え。
Oh, alright. Not exactly how I expected to use that, but okay. I'm glad that worked the way it did. I had a feeling maybe it might, but I'm glad it did.
Caliburn!
Lord of Selection, grant me your power.
Cleave the wicked! Caliburn!
お任
お見
せを。
せしましょう。
お任せを。
Here we go.
これこそがアスカロンの真実。暗樹は凛、罪あり。アスカロン。まだです。
皆さんお疲れ様でした。でも油断なさらぬように。
Are you alright? Yes, I am fine. Why did you even bother having that cutscene? Anyways, I'm gonna step away again to throw away my trash here. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so this would be the time. Actually, yeah. This would be his time to switch that over to him. Yep. And was in MASH if I want to get some charge going on him. Here a sec. They're still here. Or they're still here. They look like wyverns. Are they? No way. They're devouring the They're devouring the corpses. Stop it!
I'm going.
Let's kick monkey ass!
では参りましょう。速やかに殲滅します。では、行くぞ。
I
頑張ります。
am Saint George,
光を
and you dare stand
はい。
before me.
お任せを。はい。そこですほっまだまだです
Boom.
まだです。いいでしょう。
お任せを。はい。
そこです。
甘い。進みます。
Another crit. What is up with that? Alright, let's go with...
はい、了解です。
我が剣の栄誉にかけて。これこそがアスカロンの真実。
I am a Dragon Slayer.
アスカロン
You waste my time. Okay, increase overcharge. Why did the defense that he just got from that attack wear off? Maybe because at the end of the turn it only boosted it for that turn? That'd be weird, but at least it would check out.
いいでしょう。はい。
お任せを。
そこです。
甘い。
Do 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 do.
主の御業をここに。そこです。
Raise the flag
ここに祈りを捧げましょう。我が友
For defense!
え
いいでしょう。
了解です。
かけろ。レイヤー
do 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 do.
まだです。指名。
Ah, Stalius.
宝具。展開します。
Noble Phantasm, unleash!
まだ。
Just whack him with it.
シールドエフェクト。発揮します。
強くアタック。はい。お任せを。
行きます。
そこです。テラー
This is the legend you face.
ステータス。頑張ります。
我が剣の栄誉お任せを。いいでしょう。我が剣が
Ascalon.
何度こそはリーアスカロン
Boom.
勝利の天秤はこちらに傾いたようです。お疲れ様でした。
That was the last of the wyverns. No sign of enemies nearby. battle's over. Jonah, it was most likely me who was behind this. You can't be sure of that yet. No, I can tell. I'm sure of it. There's just one thing I don't understand. How much do you have to hate others to wreak such havoc? I can't understand it. Hold up, the servant that just left have reversed course. This isn't good. They must have realized you're here. How many? You must be kidding. There are 5! They're fast. Are those riders or something? We don't stand a chance against them. We must run. But we might be able to face them if we had the same numbers. But there's no way we can find an opponent that's several times stronger than you, is there? Let's retreat, as any sane person would. They say in the 36 strategies of war. Jonah, servants are closing in. I won't run. I must at least find out what their true intentions are. But it's no use. We won't make it. Max, just run. Got it? Alright. Now we can do another friend summon, I think. Hi, Fleecy! Welcome to the stream! I could have gone the other direction. We're in Orléans. Andreas. Alright. This is a series where we use historical people and legends to fight people. And they're usually hot. Or scary. All depending. Of course they're hot. Are there scary and hot ones? I mean, that'd be a matter of opinion, I guess? I mean, here's one of the ones that looks scary, Darius III. He's the guy that Spartacus battled in the 300 movie. Yeah, that was based on true events. Yeah, this was the guy. At least I think. Yeah. King of Persia, no, it's last King of Persia. Dude, the Mixed conquers Mictar's Iskador. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he was. But anyways, he's one of the scary, I mean, not the best of the bunch, but is fuckable. Then we have the Minotaur, Artorius, or Atreus. He doesn't always wear that mask. When I level him up and level break him, he'll take off the mask. The mask must stay on. He does look pretty dope with it. I don't think I have any other scary looking ones. If you want a good example, you can Google search Ivan the Terrible. That'll give you a good example of the scary genre of servants. Yeah, Ivan the Terrible. Also, this is St. George. That's Da Vinci. Behold, Da Vinci's beauty. Yeah, like I said, he's one of the scarier ones. Anyways, to catch you up on the story real quick, humanity's existence is in danger because of some shit that happened that incinerated all of humanity, so we have until 2019 to save it when we're in the year 2018, as of this game's canonicity. And there are 7 singularities, basically holes in time, that need to be removed so, humanity doesn't burn to a crisp. Reasonable. Oh, here's a whole bunch of other servants. Just some examples of some people. Real life years always slapped me on the game experience. Yeah, this game aged wonderfully. Anyways, since we're in Orléans, we're going to be being beside Joan of Arc. On my team currently, I have King Arthur, aka Alturia Pendragon, her child form at least. I have Gorgon. Good thing they didn't say 2020 2019. This is one of... Yeah, she really is. This is one of Medusa's sisters, Stephanos. I also have her other sister, or Illyria. They're twins, I think. This is Robin Hood. And I got David from David and Goliath. The famous is pirate captain Bartholomew Roberts. Finally, a twink David. This one's not really fuckable, but this is Alfred Braun, a Gollum enthusiast. Full name Solomon B. Daria Ben Gabriel. He was an 11th century philosopher, poet, and practitioner of particular forms of magecraft, including Kabbalah. I didn't pronounce most of those words right. Then we have Spartacus. Amadeus Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The somewhat fictional potential character who killed Mozart. It is very... It's kind of wonky. I think this was like a conspiracy theory for a while that this guy existed. It as his killer. So a servant arose from that conception. Mozart feels so weird in there. Then we have Cuchulainn as a caster. I don't have his basic Lancer form. Oh yeah, I think I saw a documentary on the Mozart thing. Yeah. Then we have Geronimo. soldier of the Apaches. Killed his wife and children killed by Mexican soldiers, and he gave a speech where he vowed vengeance against the Mexican army as a warrior. Oh, Charlotte Corduroy. She assassinated Jacobin Jean-Paul Martre during the French Revolution. Oh yeah, she's great. And Emiya is basically a servant version of one of the main fake characters. Who's my favorite? Joan of Arc. I have her on my main account. I don't have her on this account. She's only a support on this account right now. Actually, it was my original playthrough of this Orléans thing that really bonded me with Joan of Arc here. So yeah, love her. Love her, love her, love her. Also, this is Mash, one of the main characters. She's a demi-servant. She fused with another actual servant. Anyways, we're facing berserkers. Let's go ahead and switch Mash for Gorgon. I'm like, where the hell is she? I've been voicing every character, so oh boy, bunch of new ones. What on earth? Who knew? Who knew such a thing could happen? Could someone please pour some water on me? This is bad. It's awful. I think I'm really going to lose it. It's so funny. I might die from laughing. Take a look, Giles. Look at that pathetic girl. What is she, a wimp, a mouse, a worm? Either way, they're all the same. So puny. I can't even muster any sympathy. Ah, truly, a country that could only cling to me. Comparing them to mice is an insult to mice. Hey, Giles, don't you think so? Oh, I see. We didn't bring Giles along. How did you not remember you didn't bring Giles? You... who are you? I could ask the same of you. Right. As a leader, let me answer that. I'm Joan of Arc, the Saint of Orléans de France, the other me. What? That's nonsense. You're no saint, just as I am no saint. But that is already a thing in the past. More importantly, why did you attack this town? Why, you ask? That's the same Joan of Arc. I thought you would understand. Are you stupid now that your alignment has changed? The reason I attacked this city? What a foolish question. It's obvious, isn't it? It's for the sole purpose of destroying France. I am, after all, a servant. Politically, economically, these methods take too long. It is not better to simply physically crush everything. Joan of Arc had one battle tactic, and that was get him. Such foolishness! Such foolishness. The foolish ones are us, Joan of Arc. Why did you want to save this country? Why did you want to bring salvation to these people? All the while knowing that they are the ones who spit on and betrayed you. That is... I will be fooled no longer. I will be betrayed no longer. I no longer hear the voice of the Lord. The fact that I cannot hear his voice means the Lord no longer blesses his country. So I will destroy it, in accordance to the Lord's grief. I will cut away all the bad seeds at the root. As long as human lives exist, so will my hatred. I'll remake France into a land of the dead. That's how I will save this country, by the hands of the new Joan of Arc reborn through death. I suppose you could never understand, always playing the saint. Impossible for a pretty little holy virgin who pretends not to see hatred and joy is incapable of human birth. No, no, what is human growth to servants? If you're going to call something, and you would call it something, you would rank up as a heroic spirit. There appears to be a noisy flyer here. Should I kill it if it gets too annoying? Wait, what? The console's on fire! That servant can burn her enemies with just a glare! Are you really me? I have played my part for you so clearly, yet you still have thoughts. This rage is an ugly justice. It's not that you cannot understand it. You do not even have the will to try. But I understand. Seeing you, I have realized all there is to the heroic spirit that is myself. You are neither ruler nor Joan of Arc. You are nothing but leftover residue that I threw away. If you are the same existence and class as I, then I should have felt something. But you are worthless. Nothing but a ghost with a misguided effort to recreate history. Berserker Lance. Berserk Assassin. Finish off this country girl. You're getting tired of small play, aren't you? Rejoice. They are strong. Among all the servants I summon, your thirst for blood is the strongest. You exist to crush the brave, devour them to their heart's content. Very well. Now I will have your blood. Not as fast as my king, but I would like to partake in her flesh and blood as well as her insides. So greedy, and her soul. Who gets to take her soul? There is no gain in taking her soul. Do you think honor or reputation can maintain my beauty? Very well, I shall take her soul. It's quite ironic, though. I am able to understand her beauty only after I have fallen, as a blood-sucking devil. Yes, that's precisely why I didn't hold back on my emotions. I will not forgive anyone more beautiful than me, no more than that. The blood of those more beautiful than me can only elevate my beauty. How fun it is to crush such red fruit. I'll throw away the skin and enjoy the juice. This is the privilege of being a noble of the night. I squeeze every last drop of you. Master.
Let's do this!
Right. Jonah, get ready. They're coming. On the start. And so now we face Camula and Vlad the Impaler. So, you know, this whole thing's a history book.
Fight, fight, fight!
Where'd Camula go? She said this idea was stupid and went off to do her own thing. Ah, how's that going? Is this anything like Fire Emblem? So basically the way this fights is you have these three servants, and you have a deck made up of the cards that they have access to, these command cards. Each of them have 5, randomized. Okay, so you have a deck of 15 at any one time. 5 are drawn, and then it's reshuffled every 3 turns. You choose these, and they have bonuses depending on each thing. If you choose 3 cards from the same person, they get an extra hit. If you choose 3 cards of the same color, they get an extra bonus. For arts, it charges their Noble Phantasm gauge, which is like their ultimate. Quick makes them drop more critical stars, which increases critical chance / damage the next turn. And Buster is just Unga Bunga.
光を。はい、お任せを。たまにはっまだまだ。さあ覚悟なさい。
Vampires. You got the durable one. Turn to stone. You missed. How did I miss? You're right there. Fuck you, that's how. Then if you use something like this, they all gain an extra 20% and extra Noble Phantasm Gaze. Every Noble Phantasm is unique to its own servant. Joan of Arc's Noble Phantasm puts up the banner of defense. She gets stunned for the turn and the turn after, but we're invincible for this turn and we gain some HP this turn and gain some defense. Every servant has a different class that corresponds with something related to the hero, and in regards to how it behaves in battle, it usually will determine strengths and weaknesses, kind of like Pokemon attributes, or elements, or typings, that's the right word for it. The class strength and weaknesses can be a bit hard to learn, but you can always look at the chart at any time. Basically, there are 3 triangles of things, and then they can somewhat interact outside of that. There are 7 main classes and a few extra classes. I cannot believe you couldn't finish off a young girl. I wonder if you felt sympathy for her. Kindness doesn't suit you. It's not very monster-like, Dracul. Dracul? No way. Vlad III, Romania's greatest hero, also known as the Lord Impaler. Who knew that you would reveal my true name in front of others? I'm extremely displeased. Yeah, I feel like I would look at the chart a lot. Yeah, I have to too. It's gonna be as simple as just... Yeah, I regularly have to look at the chart. And you can look at the chart before you start the battle, because it will tell you what class, it will usually, of course, tell you what classes will be in the battle, so you're not going in completely blind, usually. What's wrong? I would rather be remembered by a bad name than not at all. Besides, I prefer to be called by my true name, Dread and Despair, faintly spiced with hope. The one with the best cries are the little squirrels who think I can escape. But in the end, you are driven to ruin by the hands of those who actually escaped. It is this Bethany, otherwise known as Gabula. Oh, yes, your tragic end was. How boring. That's why I don't like your kind. Even as you're damned as a vampire, you still cling to your noble heart. You mean to say that I cling to my faith even now? Stop this instant. I'll tell you that you could devour freely, but do not forget who is friend and foe. Turn your animosity to those little girls now. Save your petty squabbles for later. As you misunderstand, Master. Secretly, I idolize Count Vlad as a leader. That's the first I've heard of it. Compare idolization with plotting assassin. Wow, they're fighting amongst themselves. The bad work environment over there. Dracul, did you know you could call HR? You have rights as a worker. I should do that. No, wait, stop. Where is he going? Vlad, get back here. I'm going to see the HR manager. I feel sexually harassed by Camila. And I don't have to deal with it. And there he went. Wonderful. Do not let your guard down, Master. They still intend to kill us. Do, 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 do.
アルテミスさんへのお返しに頭を悩ませていらっしゃいました。優れたま
Joan of Arc. Yeah, so up here you'll see the enemy class tendencies that appear in battle, and down here is the class affinity that you can tell what everyone's weak and strong against. Saber beats Lancer, Lancer beats Archer, and Archer beats Saber. Well, not beats, but has super effective resistance correspondence with. Alter Ego doesn't damage these three classes very well, but damages the other triangle very well of the three main classes, being Rider, Caster, and Assassin. Berserker and Alter Ego hit each other pretty hard. And then Foreigner's just in the middle here with a string of being hit more by Alter Ego, not so much by Berserker, but vice versa. Then Berserker just kind of fucking punches a lot of shit and does not give a fuck. It's easier when you're actually in the thick of it, because not every type's going to appear in every battle. So what I like doing on my main account is, and this is after you gotten a few, you basically just build like monotypes and then a few themes, and then you just play that way usually. Alter if ever needed, but it's not as bad as it looks, especially if you just say fuck it, I'll just do all Berserkers. Chart goes brr. Yeah, like I said, you can always look at the chart. And also there's some extra classes not included in the class affinity chart. There's literally one right now that is not on here, and that's a demon and beast. But that's because it's a special boss type. Brute force, my usual gameplay strategy. Berserker, they don't give a fuck. Berserker usually takes more damage and deals more damage to almost everything, and then Shielder has no affinity. So it's just the defense 1 against everything. And there's only one Shielder servant, and that's Mash, the story character. Alright, into the next battle. It's like Brute 4. Alright, we're doing all Berserkers and we're doing all Busters. No strategy, just Unga Bunga. Alright, it's my turn. Please don't mistake me for that kind Count Vlad. Master Libsyn Banthony. Do you know her? The Blood Countess, was it? That's right. Like Vlad III, she was feared as a monster. She believed that bathing in the blood of virgins would keep her youthful. Said to have murdered hundreds of girls. Saint's blood is valuable. No woman would let go of a gem placed before her. Bonk everything, Unga Bunga. Words to live by. Ulster Stone. Dope, dope, dope. Ow. Why do they always crit me? I feel so attacked. You're mine! What is this bullshit? I'm Gorgon, fuck you. If you're wondering why my Gorgon is such a high level compared to everything else, new players for 3 months, well, 90 days to be exact, get access to a special ascension one time that they can use on any character, and will bring that character to its max level cap break. I still have to level it up its final 10 levels. But, so every ranking has like a max level it usually has, unless you do a certain thing to raise it past that. But, so for 4-star servants like Gorgon, she got to level 70, and the max level for that is 80. For 5-star servants, it would bring them to 80, and the max level would be 90. Max levels beyond that require a particular item. But yeah, it's basically to help new players get on their way and not get stuck. It's basically just like, look, because you're guaranteed to get a 4-star servant of a certain pool when you start. How old is the game? It's been around since 2015, at least from the North American version. Well, I say North American, but it's more locations, but it's just in English. Global, like that's the right word I'm looking for. Goal's been out since 2015. Is it live service? It's a gacha. So, sort of live service. Like, it was a live service before live service was really a thing. And the rates on Fate are awful, so don't obsess too much about that. Work with what you got, don't go crazy. It is a really nice series if you can control your gambling habits. It has a nice story, great character design, and enjoyable gameplay. There's no auto function though. They're very adamant about not doing that. At minimum, even if you don't want to like partake in the battle every day, I'd always at least log in every single day at minimum if you do play it, and just like, oh, I'm not feeling like playing it today, at least just pop in, get the login, peace out. I could never really get into gambling in any game or situation. That's good. That's actually really good. And you're already one step ahead of the curve. So, if you're wondering why I have St. George here, a 1-star servant, looking like a little basic bitch, it's because he has this. His Noble Phantasm's great at taking out dragons. Yeah, I know it is, but for this, they're actually really generous with it. Especially for the first 14 days, they give you so much shit. Just like, here, tickets, a few gyms, whatnot. And of course, there's the login streak. And yeah, Orléans is just full of dragons, which they're all rider class, so usually you'd use an assassin. But the current assassin I have doesn't have an offensive Noble Phantasm. But St. George here says, fuck you, I'm St. George. I'm known for killing dragons, so I have a Noble Phantasm related to that. Get fucked! And any non-dragon creature, he applies the dragon trait to, so he can do extra damage. I think it's one of his passives that gives him the dragon damage boost. Could you stop critting me every time? What's with these fucking things? Yeah, I don't think I have his anti-dragon thing yet. Do we always fight dragons? No, there's a lot of type of enemies. There's a lot. Orléans is just very focused around dragons because the plot hanging around the Dark Jonah arc, which is Joan of Altar, being a dragon witch, is the plot of this story chapter. So there's a lot of dragons in this chapter particularly. But there's all kinds. There's skeletons, there's boars, there's snakes, there's manticores, all sorts of random things. Protect me, Joan of Arc! I mean, not that I think I'll need it. I got 2 more attacks that should take it out, because Gorgon's a beast. How about other characters? Like, similar to the ones you play with? I'm gonna need more details for that question. Oh, yeah, you can face servants like we fought Vlad earlier. And we just fought Camula, so there are fights with other servants. Those are like the big fights. Or, it happens a lot in event battles, too. Something doesn't feel right. Was that the reason, Count Vlad? You over there, young lady, you smell horrible. A girl of such tender years, yet so battle-hardened. How contradictory. Who is she? A demi-servant. An anomaly, a cross between a human and a servant. That was my mistake. You two are cooler than the others, but that's why you're so playful. Let the remaining 3 deal with this girl. Yeah, they actually added a bunch of tutorial missions that give you a lot of the stuff to help you get going. Sadly, they added that after I started my original file, so I didn't have as much use for it, but it was still great to have. Nope, I don't have any more level up material right now, goddammit. Hold on, I'm gonna challenge a gate real quick, see if I can't get some level up material for George. So when you choose a support, you can basically just have them carry you. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's just go with this. Our support's that strong. The support will be as strong as the person, because those are real people you're getting the support from. So you can set up what servants of yours you have on support. So the support will be as strong as the person who put it up there with. You can see their levels right up here. Their class, of course, are organized. As you can see what ranking their Noble Phantasm is, what kind of cards they have, how much their skills are boosted. So you can pick and choose. Sadly, it doesn't let you see what these skills do. Oh wait, yeah it does. I never tried that. I thought they were just images. Turns out they were better. Yeah, so if you ever need like experience or statues, you can attempt these big mood. You can attempt some of these grinding stages for the stuff you need. Right now I'm going for EXP. Get fucked! There is a quirk in the combat though. If a character has their cards next to each other, they'll attack that same unit the same amount of times, even if you targeted something like back here or back here by clicking on them, or you can click up here. But if you split it up, you can like if you know that a hit's going to finish someone and you have 2, but you want that stronger character or to hit someone else, you can split it up by using a different character's card in between, and the next character will move on to it, and then so on. So yeah, you strategize kind of like that. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure Miyamoto can take on the first hand one-shot it. So I'm going to split it up with a Gorgon attack, and even if Gorgon can't defeat it, Miyamoto will finish it off. Like that. Get fucked! So I'm gonna try Gorgon there, and then there, that. I haven't used his Noble Phantasm yet. I'm a firing my laser! But also, hitting the same target can help boost your Noble Phantasm or get extra stars. So that might be a reason to excessively hit a target, even if it's going to die, and not switch to the next one. And of course, there are boss mechanics that can happen depending on circumstance, you know, the things. Alright, George. Alright, I need more of these. I have some pure prisms. Sounds like rather simple strategizing, but I expect that to you. It's honestly just something you'd get used to with the chart. And of course, chart's always available to look at. I think they're aware their chart is weird and confusing. So even in battle, even if you don't have the chart up, it will tell you if something's effective or not very effective against an opponent whenever you target it with a particular servant. So I think they're aware of that. I'm gonna get more writer thing. Yeah, kind of like how the Pokemon games have done ever since X and Y. Or actually, it might have even been in black and white. Would record it once it was already known, but this one doesn't even bother forcing you to hit it first. Oh, that is more Saber on it. Let's go with this one. Or not? Okay. That's the same one? Enemy class Saber. Because usually the more populous one that appears. Huh, I guess I was on... Oh, okay. I was just confusing. So we're going to go with Miyamoto again. We're going to go Rexhat. I want to get George up a bit more. Because he's a 1-star servant, he needs a fair bit more work put into him. Because even the lower level caps, well, they're lower for starred servants. I'm pretty sure the original level cap for 1-star is level 20 or 25. Then it goes up to 35. With the max normal level for 1-star servants being 65. I said there was an item. There's a basically when you clear a chapter or get it as an event reward, you get a Holy Grail, and you do something called Blaritheus, which raises the max level by so much depending on what star or what star ranking your servant is already. So whatever that max ranking is, it'll raise it by so much. And then what level they're at currently. I think it goes up by 5s until they reach level 100. In which case it goes up by 2. So it's easier to do on 5-star servants, of course. But neglecting lower rank servants is while easy to do, it's investing in them is not unwise. There's one assassin in 1-star that you can get in the friend banner, which the friend banner takes friend points. Every time you use a support, you get friend points, and if somebody uses your support, you get some friend points. But there's an assassin on that friend banner who kicks all of the ass. He just wrecks shop. And if you invest in him, it is such a good investment. Like, he'll just fucking delete whatever stands in your fucking path. Any chance he makes the game boring since he's so good? Well, he is only a single target person, and being an assassin, he still has weaknesses. No servant is completely invincible. They might have invincibility as a trait, but that only lasts so long. And if you think he's overpowered, you simply just don't use him. You'll get plenty of other servant options as you play anyways. Assassins are weak to caster types. And berserkers, technically. Yeah, but his big fucking gigantic damage attack is a single target. Also, you might have seen me use some of the skills. They do different things depending on the servant. This is the... For example, a lot of Gorgon or Charming people have an immobilizing attack or skill. Well, it either being stun or charm. There are attack boosts, there are NP gauges, there are self-heals, there are team heals, there's specified boosts, there's evade, sure hit, all sorts of various things to help your strategy and help break through boss mechanics or exceptionally tough servants. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Right, actually, we're gonna hit him with this first. So I think she can take that down. Oh, she can't? Damn. Alright, I'll be able to use Vengeful Lightning Knocks next turn. I'll be able to show it off. Because these Noble Phantasms are really cool. Laser time, bitch! Here we go. Dude. And the grinding stages are supposed to be somewhat easy. So don't worry that I'm just fucking decimating them with the person carrying me. Because they're supposed to give you the EXP and whatnot for you to tackle the harder content. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Georgie! Don't call me that. Oh, that means my experience went further. Yeah, you have a random chance of the experience being worth more. Which is awesome. Hell yeah! Alright, we need to get these Phoenix Feathers and Forbidden Pages, 4 and 3. Yeah, and they also change artwork. Apply Guts. Awesome. Do you have the thing yet? Resists. Does he not get it until this? That's weird. Da 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 da. Still looking at it all. Why do you have a quick card effectiveness boost, dude? I know it's probably because you're a writer, but that's still weird, dude. Especially since you like focus on arts. Alright, you should be able to live longer now.
そろそろクエスト
Because we ascended him again.
クオンタムピースはコツコツ増やしておきましょう。
Alright, back to the story. Who the fuck has a rank up quest already? Oh, Gorgon. And it's recommended level 80. No, I am not ready for that. That will actually kill me. Wait, Camila and I can still fight. That saint's blood belongs to us. What kills you makes you stronger or something. As if I would allow mere executioners who would know nothing of the radiance of blood, the grandeur of blood. Take. Shut up. Know your place, Bloodthird. No matter how much authority you had in life, you're all equal as servants. You wanted so badly to suck her blood that you unconsciously held back. You haven't learned a thing. I hate people like that. Stay out of it this time, okay? Mash, run. I'll hold her off. Oh no, is she sending those three after us now? What will you do? Any ideas? Any ideas? Doctor, please calm down. You're starting to make me panic too. But this is really bad, right? Okay, where's my email? I need the internet's help. Dude, all of humanity's burned up around you. Off to the internet idol page. Help me, Majimari. Help me, Majimari. We're being attacked by 3 servants. What should we do? Okay, sent. I guess you'll have to just die and be reborn. Wow, internet idols are harsh. She doesn't know how I feel. Damn VTubers. Also, I put in the media of the server a scene from earlier that there's a lot of irony in this. Master, I'm going to try and break through. Stay close. I mean, you don't have to reply to it. I just thought it was funny.
どれほどの苦難の道でも突き進むしかありません。
Alright, you're gonna talk at me and try not to crit me. I'm getting sick of that.
お任せを。行きます。
Crit him, got it. God damn it.
進みます。
Son of a bitch! Every fucking time!
いいでしょ
行きます。
う。そこで
甘い。苦しむがいい。はい。迷うことなきよう光を。行きます。
はい、お任せを。
甘い。
かけろ、ベニアル。
What do we do now? We try not to die? Great plan. I love that plan. That plan is flawless.
私の後ろへ。我が旗よ、我が同胞を守りたまえ。
One turn protection! Get fucked, dragon!
アスカロンかけろベイヤー
目覚めにどれ
はい
苦しむがいい
Zzz.
かけろベイヤー
Wow, my quick attacks are really effective.
はい
行きますお任せ
Almost as if you have a writing skill.
ベイヤー
Shut up.
目覚め行きます
いいでし
逃がさないそこです
ょかけろベイヤー
Oh, was so going to die. You're a little wimp.
千万
Come on, you loser.
お任せを
I'll finish them.
貴様らの返してやろう
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gorgon's glare. Oh, Mitch.
お疲れ様でしたでも油断なさらぬように
Hey, we got some right orbs. Can we upgrade me yet? We probably should. That's a... I must go now. Have fun. Was fun to join in. Have fun. Rest of the stream. Thanks, Fleecy. I'm glad you could be here. It was a pleasure talking with you. That should be enough. Just in case, I'll make sure to remove your heads from your bodies. Buffy, please, go! What? What? A glass rose? It's not elegant. Neither is this city, neither this combat style. I don't like your philosophy or principles either. You're so beautiful, yet you shroud yourself in blood and hate. For good or for evil, shouldn't a human try to be more free? A servant? Yes, a servant. Yes, that's right. I'm so happy. This is what it means to announce yourself as a hero of just as. I know who you are. I also know how powerful and terrifying you are. To be honest, I have to confess that I've never trembled in fear more than before, or anyone else. Yet still, if you intend to invade this nation, then I shall face you, even if I have to tear apart my dress. Why? Because... You're... My, so you know my true name. Have we met before, splendid female knight? Cyber, who is he? She? Answer me! I can tell you who she is, even with this murderous rage burning in my heart. Her beauty is unmistakable. That girl, they call the flower of Versailles. She is Marie Antoinette. Queen Marie Antoinette? Why does she sound like a valley girl? Look, I'm running out of voices, Mash. That's right. Thank you for saying my name. And as long as that name exists, I will play my role, no matter how foolish it may be. You, dragon witch who's torching my country, may be pointless, but I will ask you anyways. Are you evil enough to perform your wicked deeds in my very presence? Will you declare yourself a greater fool than I, the queen who failed to stop the revolution? Silence! You lack the right to participate in this battle. Oh, and why is that? You led a life of luxury in a palace and died without even knowing what happened. Are you saying you can understand our hatred? I suppose I can, but that just makes me want to know more, Dragon Witch. What? What I don't know, I learn. That's my policy. That's why I can't bear to look at you like this. Oh, Joan of Arc, beloved saint. All I know is that you're taking your rage out on the innocent. And I've not the slightest idea why. Everything disappearing into a haze, like a girl going for a Sunday walk. I've no word for you, but I do know this. Along with Joan of Arc over there, I'm going to make your heart and body mine. What? Huh. Oh my, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, don't misunderstand me. I just meant that as queen I'm going to bring you to your knees. Fleecy picked one hell of a time to leave. It's falling apart. My image of Marie Antoinette is falling apart. Enough of this farce. Very well then, you are my enemy. Servants, first take care of that annoying princess, then the others. Alright, let's go! We'll tear them apart! Boom. Nowhere left to run. Ascalon! Zoom. Zoom. Get ready to fire a laser! All systems go. Pendelium Centris! We survived somehow. So did she. So irritating. Yes, that's right. This is a battlefield after all. That's enough talk. You're the enemy of the world, aren't you? So first, we must appease the souls of all those you murdered. Thank you for waiting, Amadeus. Crush them like bugs. Leave it to me. Noble phantasm, requiem of for death. One more. Oh, what a glorious evil sound. With such pleasure. Done. Now then, good day everyone. Au revoir. Ryder! What is it? Go after them. Surely you can catch them on your horse. There's no need to fight. Just tell them where they are, and I'll crush them. Understood, Alls. I assure you I'll catch them. That awful noise is gone. What a shame. I wonder if I can make that servant my pet. I'd stick his head on a phonograph and make him scream all night. Uller, do you think Ryder alone is enough to handle him? He'll be fine. Ryder's noble phantasm is perfect for destroying them. But you're right, I should be more careful. I'll return and prepare to summon additional servants. Go ahead, cause as much trouble as you like. You're lucky enough to find them, slay them. You're not going to be beaten by yet a queen who never left her castle, are you? How harsh. I stayed in a castle too. My talents are a match for any of the others. Saber, Lancer, the next time we fight, will you let me handle the enemy rider? May I ask why? She's the person I wish to slaughter the most in this world. It'll be that woman, Marie, who kneels before me. Oh, Saber, is there something you'd like to add? You're right. There's no point in me worrying about your sense of inferiority towards her. What did you say? Stop. I don't care. It doesn't matter who beats who. The results won't change. I'll leave this in your hands. Don't get too out of control. Even anti-heroes have their dignity. Make sure you don't become mere murderers. Isn't that what you wanted? I'm very confused. She flew off, huh? Dragon, which is certainly the right word for her. The woman with your face was the real Joan of Arc, wasn't she? What of it? Ours isn't fake either. And we are servants in search of blood, though you may not be, even in this state. Chevalier Daron, the noble Dragoon. I will obey my master. If she wishes to win the world, I will help her. And I told him under madness enhancement. Do not anger me. My apologies. It's hard not to feel pity. The queen they respected who sent them a dress is now her enemy. But that is the fate of a servant. That is the nature of the Holy Grail War. Lancer, let's go. We must search the next city. We got vampires. We must drink the blood of the living. Find our next meal is a matter of life and death. Indeed. None of these meals are satisfactory, but I'll take what I can get. Dum, dum, dum. The assassin in the mask. Oh no, that was hello, and that was Camilla. Yeah, okay, this is my free zone. Oh wait, yeah. Camula is Elizabeth Bethany. Why did I think you said Marie Antoinette? I'm an idiot.
あなたがマスターさんなのね。どうぞよろしく。
But yes, that was one Elizabeth Bethany. There's technically a second one. Yeah, it's the same person. My bad. That is her regular name, is Elizabeth Bethany. Bethroy? Why did I say Bethany then? I've been reading it wrong this entire time. Bethroy? Okay, we won't be facing them, so let's put in Saber Lily up front. I was believed she was among the first female serial killers and imprisoned in a room in her castle until her death. Maybe one of the first recorded female serial killers, at least. Let's give humanity the worst handicap there. Oh wow. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's just fucking make Gorgot into a fucking tank here. At least, oh, I already read that. Do 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 do. Phew. All right. Are we safe now, Doctor? Yes, I'm not detecting them anymore. While we're at it, I'm picking up ley line readings from that nearby forest. Very well. Jonah and Marie. Marie, did you say? Forgive me, you weren't being rude. You made me so happy. The way you dressed me was so adorable. I believe she was... keep thinking that's new. Don't know why. Please, splendid foreigner. Would you mind calling me that from now on? Yes, Miss Marie, or Mademoiselle Marie, perhaps? Nope, that won't work at all. Just Marie, like the sheep. I'm pretty sure that was Mary. Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Marie. I love understanding ladies. Let me guess, you're very popular with the opposite sex, right? Marie, may I speak? Oh, my apologies. I got excited for a moment. How rude of me. So, how may I be of service? A strong ley line is detected in a nearby forest. I'd like to head there and make camp. Is that all right, everyone? Of course, that's fine. Is that all right with you, Amadeus? There's no point in asking for my opinion. Do what you want, Marie. All right. It should be fine, I think. Let's go then, and rest, and we can talk about our next move. Looks like some monsters have found the Layla. Or else getting Enrico Maxwell vibes from Amadeus. Let's get rid of him. I don't remember who Enrico Maxwell is. Helsing? He was the guy who ran he was the one who basically proclaimed himself God in the Abridged series, right? And was in that Pope box. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Boom. Get fucked. And to be honest, Mozart gives me more Gin from Bleach vibes with his kitsune looking face. It's the art style. Made me think of Helsing. I can definitely see where you get it. I definitely see what you're looking at. Now, I will establish a summoning circle. Hey guys, are you enjoying your trip through 15th century France? Now then, let's get today's lecture started. Today, I'll be talking about servant categories. Most of the servants that can be summoned are divided into 7 classes. Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, Caster, Assassin. Each class has various capabilities. Sabers have the advantage over Lancers, for instance, and Lancers over Archers and Archers over Sabers. Riders over Casters, Casters over Assassin, and Assassin over Rider. Berserker is strong against all classes but weak when attacked. It's like a game of rock, paper, scissors. Keep that in mind when fighting the enemy. Of course, there are some servants who don't fall in these categories. I'll explain them another time, okay? Circle's good to go. Have a nice journey. Alright, we could use some reinforcements. Oh, no reinforcements? Alright. Now that things have settled down, I'd like to introduce myself again. My true name is Marie Antoinette. I'm from the writer class. As for who I am, I'd be happy if you could examine me closely with your eyes and ears. As for why I am summoned, unfortunately, I have no idea. After all, I have no master. King Amadeus Mozart. I'm the same as her. As for why I'm summoned, first of all, it just doesn't feel like I'm a hero. Yes, I'm great, but even so, I'm still just one of many artists. Well, I did apply magecraft in my music, but that was only because I was drawn onto the sounds played by demons. I'm Master Coralite. I'm a demi-serpent. I don't know what my true name is. This is Tiramisu, my master. What's up? Oh my, what an interesting greeting. What's up, my homies? Seems different when Tiramisu says it. Perhaps I need to think more like a peasant. Come on, don't teach your weird greetings. Oh, I got it. I have to be more needy. Come on, Amadeus. What's up? What's up? I like it. Maria, keep it up. I can feel the love of a century beginning to fade. God damn. I'm sorry, Tiramisu. What's up is such a stimulating greeting, but I must reluctantly refrain from it. If Amadeus likes it, that means it's not appropriate for a lady to use. Let's not be slanderous here. You're acting like I'm a perverted gentleman who loves dirty jokes. Don't blame me. You're a child when it comes to anything with music. And this is... Joan of Arc, yes. The saint who saved France. One of the people I wish to meet in my life. Un autre saint. Yes, everyone knows that's how you saw yourself. But the way you lay your life is true. We all know the results. That's why everyone will always remember and admire the name Joan of Arc and the miracle of Orléans. But of course your life ended at the stake and resulted in that witch. It's just like Maria, only look at the good parts. Am I wrong, Joan of Arc? Your life was a little out of tune. Joan of herself is one to get hurt when people call her a perfect saint. Listen, Maria, you always say what you think others want to hear. Sometimes you need to scold or deny them. I don't need to hear that from you, Amadeus. You already tell me that every day. This is what you want, right? You piano-brained piece of human garbage. You're a pervert who can't even get it up from music scales. You like music so much you should turn to a piano. I don't know if I should say this, but when you insult me like that, I feel something indescribable. But see, you can do it if you try. I'll give the same treatment to Joanna. Faster, stronger, more violent. Tell her all the flaws as you see them. Not, that is impossible, Amadeus. Human garbage like you have nothing but flaws, but Joanna herself has none. Are you serious? I didn't know you had it that bad. You really did love Joan of Arc, didn't you? I would say worship rather than love, but a bit of guilt as well. As a tiny sorry is the size of a teaspoon, the natural guilt we foolish royals feel towards a saint. Maria Antoinette, your words honor me, but that's what I must confess. In life I was no saint. I held the flag high for what I believed in. As a result, I stained my hands with blood. Of course, I don't regret that, nor do I regret the Inquisition, or my own death. I shed too much blood. I believed in the dreams of a little country girl, but at the time, I never imagined how high the price that dream was. I never regretted it, but never did I feel fear. That is my greatest sin. Only the outcome of my actions made me a saint. I do not think it's the right word for a country girl like me. I see, so you're not a saint, right? Then may I call you Jonah? Yes, of course. It feels like that would bring back all the memories. Wonderful. Call me Marie, then. If you're simply Jonah and not a saint, then I want to be Marie and not a queen. Please, Jonah, will you call me Marie? Yes, of course. Thank you, Marie. Thank you too. I am happy, Jonah. And I'm sorry I kept pushing my views on you. You lost your own answers about yourself, haven't you? Just like that day I died, not knowing a thing about what's going on. You'll have to find your own answers. I certainly want to treat you as a saint, but I'll stop myself. I won't just believe in you, I'll support you. Isn't that what female friends are supposed to do, Amadeus? I suppose so, yeah. You guys can go eat sweets or something. We believed in you too, right, Master? Of course. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Look, it seems like we've been fighting some unwanted guest. No, I don't think you invited them. Well, whatever, let's get rid of them anyways. I clicked too soon. God damn it. Alright, let's go!
お任せいきます。お任せを。はっ。進みます。くるんくるん。お任せを。はい。はっ。苦しむがいい。はっ。まだです。お任せを。はい。どれ。そこですね。はい。
Forward. Doop, doop, doop. Boom, baby. I'll reduce you to nothing. Be gone. Now I understand. The whole world, never mind France, is in danger. Although it is in a different form, this too is a Holy Grail war. I knew it was dangerous when I learned there was a master of summon, but I didn't expect this. Now there are 5 servants in opposition, 9 total, including Mash. But isn't that too much? The rule of 7 servants is no more, although that doesn't seem infinite. It's not surprising at all if there is more than 7 servants. According to the records, one time a total of 15 servants fought. Oh, I get it. I figured it out, everyone. We were summoned so that we could defeat them, like heroes. I think you're right. Yes, I finally feel like I found my job in life. It is perfectly fine to be confident, Maria, but if we're up against powerful foes... Donna and Mash, as well as Tarasu, are used to combat, but you and I aren't the fighting types. The numbers matter less than the fact that they're far stronger. Indeed, Vlad III and Elizabeth Bethany. One carved their name to history as a hero, and the other a murderess. The other, that looked like a saber, seemed to know Marie. That's right. If she knows who I am, then perhaps she's Charlotte Delan. I have no proof, though. Chevante Leon, a Chevalier d'Eon, a spy with Lewis's 15th Intelligent Unit, the Secret de Roy. She was also a dragoon, and plenipotentiary and a plenipotentiary minister. God, that is a complicated word. She, no, maybe he? It matters little, made for a distant world. She was summoned from a different time than me, but her splendid face hasn't changed. I see. It would be wonderful if she would join us. That might be difficult, I think. I lost my ruler abilities to see through names, but there's one thing I could see. All of them been given the madness enhancement regarding their alignments or backgrounds. Huh? It's probably the power of the Grail. Even without an episode of madness, it can give them berserker traits. The goal of a Holy Grail War is to get the Grail, but they already have it? It's not fair! But that leaves one mystery. Why were we signed? This is just a theory. Despite the fact the Holy Grail War hasn't begun, somebody already has the Grail. There is a reversal of causality, a bug if you will. Perhaps the Grail is resisting it. The greater the opponent, the more powerful the Grail's reaction. I see. In other words, somewhere else in France. Indeed, there may be other servants, some dear like Marie. Oh my, that means I can meet even more people, right? That's not necessarily a good thing. It may just mean more enemies. But whichever it is, we should start searching for them as soon as we can. Before the other Jonah finds us. Or finds him. Indeed. I've lost my abilities to detect servants. So I'll have to depend on Mr. Raman. Sure thing. I can't match a full-powered ruler, but I can search further than a servant. Let's take a break first. Y'all tired, right? Yes, Master. Rest for a bit. We'll stand watch. I'm going to patrol the area. Jonah, please wait here. Follow. Is something wrong, Jonah? You seem defeated. Are you tired? Marie, no, I'm not tired. I'm a servant, after all. Perhaps you're saddened by the state France is in. I mean, are you disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. Thank you for your concern, Marie. But seeing those familiar towns in flames is a bit hard to bear. Yes, for you especially. This area is exactly like it was when you were alive. It is different than what I feel inside. Memories are still going on. Yes, why don't we take this time to talk? Girls' night out. Excuse me? Oh, is that strange? Both you and I were so into the bloom of our youth. You see, I'm in the middle of puberty, right? So I love talking about love and romance. I appreciate the offer, but that's hard for me. I know of compassion, but not romance. But you're missing out on life. It's not too late to start. Fall in love with someone, Jonah. Of course, if I get the chance. Have you fallen in love, Marie? Of course. I fell in love with a boy who proposed to me at age 7. I think it was my first love. And when I was 14, I fell in love with the king I married. 14? That's kind of amazing. When I was that age, I was working and playing in the fields with the other children. That sounds fun too. I'm jealous. It must have been such fun to be able to go wherever you want. Yes, it was fun. But what I lacked in romance, I made up for it in friendship. Did all the boys like you? Well, my hair was shorter then. They treated me like one of the guys. Oh, I'm so glad I became a servant. I can't believe I'm having girl talk with Joan of Arc. It's good to be a queen. The honor is mine. Who would have thought that I'd get to talk with the famous Marie Antoinette? It's good to be a servant. I'm just glad this isn't a real Holy Grail war. Otherwise, we wouldn't chat like this. Marie? Yes? I'm sorry both of you appears to be an enemy attack. I'm not. Oh my. I'll go wake up Master. Come on, Jonah. Let's fight like proper servants. Bravely, gallantly, wholeheartedly, and yet beautifully like a maiden in love. That's what you and I are at our core. Neither saints nor queens. The way I fight has little to do with beauty and elegance, I'm afraid. Master, your orders. Come, Tiramisu. I'll show you the power that I couldn't show you before. Tomboy princess coming through. I dance brilliantly like glasswork. Wait, what do you mean you didn't choose me for this fight? What the fuck? I chose Joan of Arc. Ryder was weak to this. Amadeus would have been strong. Fucking Amadeus!
全力を尽くしましょう。行きますともお任せを。はい、お任せを。そこですね。勝負。はい、早くまです。まだです。はい、行きます。どれ。進みます。 苦しんだよ。はい、お任せください。私の後ろへ。構え。主よ、声願います。
The light flow.
大切な人たちを守る力を。耳の地でエテルネル。苦しむなよ。どこから。息お任せを。苦しむなよ。
Rawr.
そこですね。花のように。
I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, bitch.
Let's end them! Caliban!
I don't think that's enough damage. Oh, what? Oh, no, barely not enough. Come on. One enemy with 176 HP. Damn. That was probably like a damage roll. Not enough. Damn. Just damn. Servants detected. Also multiple life forms detected. Master. Prepare for battle. Yes. What a drag. I detected it too. Having good hearing isn't always a good thing. In fact, I hate this sound so much it makes me want to scream. The sounds of an enemy footsteps is worse than a high-pitched trumpet. You can hear them at this distance? Of course. I became a servant because of my music. I can detect any sound wave in the air. For instance, the sound you and Murray is sleeping when you were camping. I enjoyed listening to them both. But not just the sounds of you sleeping. I recorded all the tiny sounds your body makes in my Wolfgang recorder. A sexually harassing servant? I'm sorry, Mash. As his keeper, I apologize. But bear with him a little. Without his ears, he's nothing more than a pervert. What do you say? Humans beings create filth just by living. Only by realizing that can you create through music. Life is filth, and music cleanses it. Now then, I hear footsteps and drawn swords. Not but boorish noise. I don't write my music for fools, but... You've come all this way. I shall play my requiem of death for you. Wait, what do you mean you didn't choose me for this battle? What the fuck? I really only have the excuse that I had the option of Joan of Arc. Fucking simp.
行きます。どれ。はっ。投げ払います。逃がさん。どれ。目覚ま。はい。苦しみが。
Burn away!
そこですね。見てお任せを。見て、はい、行きますかも。多くの笑顔が。
Caliburn! Rip through! I'll finish it off!
Well, so much for that. Told you I'd finish it. Oh, good job. Good job, Tiny Gal. All that's left are the servants. Is everyone alright? Does anyone need healing? Oh god dear. What about you, Mash? I'm fine. Doctor. I'm fine. Doctor, are they here yet? They're coming. Are you ready? Hello, everyone. What a lovely night. What are you? Or who are you? Who? Let's see. I wonder who I am. I have forced myself to be a righteous saint, but in this world, I'm a slave to a broken one. A broken saint. Yes, thanks to her, my reason has left and I've gotten mad. I'm doing everything I can to hold myself back. What a mess this is. So while I appreciate your hopes, I cannot join you. You don't want a servant who will stab you from behind at every single opportunity, do you? Alright then, do call me out. My task was to observe you, but my waning reasoning whispers that I should test you. You face the Dragon Witch, disaster incarnate, riding on the ultimate dragon. If you cannot surpass me, you will never defeat her. Defeat me. Plunge your blade into my heart without hesitation. My true name is Martha. Now come at me, Iron Dragon. Now come to me, Iron Dragon Tarask. Or Tarask. Martha, save Martha. Watch out, everyone! She once defeated a dragon with nothing but prayers. She's a serpent that means. Let's see if you're capable of slaying me. She's the Dragon Rider! Oh, that's really cool. But also really dangerous. I thought this would be a solo match, so I didn't put St. George up front. Boom, bitch! So I stand before you. What do you do? Fight. Good. Here we go.
Caliber!
Zoom. That takes care of our dragons. Nice shot. And now...
Gorgon! Finish her!
Oh, maybe. I see. That's enough. Martha, did you? Hold back? Of course not. This is fine. It's fine this way. Seriously, don't make a saint massacre you. Listen, let me tell you one last thing. You'll never beat the dragon controlled by the Dragon Witch. There's only one way to surpass that type of dragon. Go to Loin, the city once known as Loin. It won't be a saint who defeats the dragon nor a princess. Ever since ancient times, only a dragon slayer is capable of killing a dragon. Tarask, I'm sorry. Next time I hope I'll be summoned properly. Even thank Martha couldn't resist her. She's under God Magic's enhancement in addition to be summoned. Perhaps it can't be helped. Normally it'd be impossible to even talk to her. The only reason we were able to communicate was because of her incredible self-control. Yes, she was peaceful yet fierce as a person. I could tell. She's the Iron Saint. She's a woman like adamantite, who solves things with her fist in the end. They say she defeated the Tarrasque with a sermon, but I bet she just beat it up. Anyways, thanks to her, we know where we're going. We should hurry, right? Let's get to Lyon. I'm surprised. Amadeus seemed like the type of person who'd hate to travel on foot. Oh no, Amadeus loves traveling. He traveled so many places ever since he was a child. Well, I suppose it's true I used to do travel. I'm getting excited. I wonder what or who waits for us in Lyon. Come on, Jonah, let's get going. Right. Alright, and then collect
クロン
these.
タムピースはコツコツ増やしておきましょう。今回もようこそ
Another friend summon? Alrighty. Nothing new.
よっ
Do 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 do. Alright, that'll push her to level
どうで
50.
すか
I need a lot of those plates for her. Let's switch over to him. Alright, regular success. Skills. Let's go. Let's see. Try and increase this. And increase it again. Don't know how many crit stars we'll get out of all that, but worth a go. Ooh, the bones. I really don't want to use the bones. Not yet.
3月卒業のシーズンです。優れたマスターには幸運が。ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房にようこそ。今日は何がオリオンさんが。
Alright, with that, I think I'll end this stream for today. So, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And until next time, fare thee well.